Hey everyone, and welcome back to Owl Dragon Adventures. Rob McPherson here with my continued playthrough of the scenarios of the Prologue of Stars of Akarios by OOMM Board Games. Alright, so if you've been keeping up with this series so far, you know that we've done a little bit of space combat, a little bit of space exploration, a little bit of world exploration that went a little south there at the end. And now we are in the process of fixing our jump drive so we can go ahead and jump out of here. And that's where we're going to pick up this time. As always, if you have liked what you've seen so far, give a like and subscribe. But let's go ahead and dive into the final scenario of the prologue of Stars of Akarios. All right, so as I am trying to leave this sector, they're trying to fix the jump drive with the supplies I just picked up. We've got some synthetics that are coming in, and we are being introduced to the synthetic cruiser, which, not gonna lie, looks like a tardigrade. Kind of adorable. Probably not gonna think that in a few minutes. We've got a synthetic fighter up there. My objective is to defend the Sparrow for 3 rounds while Greece's engineers get the jump drive online. I'm gonna start with 10 hit points here, and then after round 3, something else happens. We'll see what happens there. Alright, so I've started right here next to the Sparrow. I'm gonna go try to take out this cruiser first. He does start with 6 shield and 8 hull. That's a choice I've made. But he is closest, so here we go. Alright, so I've got 2 movement, 2 attack, and a stress. Well, he's just out of range of that. I think I'm going to move in. Yep. And I'm going to take that long shot against him, which does have piercing, so it goes right past his shields. Knock that supply down by 1. Give these a little shuffle, because I haven't shuffled since last time. Here we go, 3 base damage right past the shields, which is good. 3 base. That's a 0. That's alright. 3 damage. You have a move and a stress here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. The shields are not going to matter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cloak. I'm going to go into... No, I'm not. I don't want him to attack my Sparrow. I want him to attack me right off the bat. So, target locked him. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for him to be that way. I don't know if he's going to move or not, so that's kind of a gamble. And I'll do that, which just takes the stress up and down a little bit. Not the most efficient move, but we'll see. Give me their turn now, so we're going to start with the cruiser here. Let's start with the interesting one. I think I shuffled these beforehand, but just in case. Alright, so he moves a little bit. And, ooh. He is going to hit me with... What's that one do? Stun. Awesome. I'm excited about that. Alright, he doesn't have to spin. He's going to go ahead and take the shot. Base of -1 damage. That's going to be a 2 attack against me. Helps if I pull out the enemy modifier deck. Alright, so here we go. 2 attack against me, plus that stun, +1. Maybe 3. I am stunned. Which is going to take my action away next turn. That's the part that's going to hurt the most. And he's going to sneak up here for his move afterwards. So that was the cruiser. Check out what that fighter does up there. Obviously, he's just going to skip right to his move. No need to turn. He's going to try to take a shot, which is no joy. Double checking stun, but I'm guessing it's just a skipped action completely. That attacker use weapon upgrades on their next. Oh, can still move, rotate, and use abilities. Oh. Okay, that changes things. That changes things nicely. Well then, I'm going to go ahead and stealth. Which, yes, I know will put him in the crosshairs, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and fly this way. Move. I'm going to target lock him. Then I'm going to resupply my target lock and my cloak. Last but not least, I will. Not sure. I'll do this bank maneuver, which just gets me over here. So I'm getting a little closer to that guy. All right, here we go. Cruiser. No rotation needed. Gonna move. Some new symbols on these. The infinite targets within 2. But I believe, yeah, they're gonna repair and charge up shield 2. Got it. So repair 2. That's not great. Doesn't need to bring his shield back up. I think I was making it more difficult for myself. I don't think they automatically regenerate shields. Okay. Cool. So that was his. That was lucky for me. Fighter. No need to rotate. Gonna putter forward again. He's going to, well, he couldn't take a shot, so that's why he puttered forward. Rotate, doesn't need to. Gonna try to take a shot. No joy. I got to take him out so I can take him out next. This was round 2. Now we're on to round 3. All right. Didn't move as far forward as I thought, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna rotate. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bank and stress rotate, so no. Nope. Get him in range of my long shot. Don't think I can. Okay. Oh, I could do my propelled shot. I might do that in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and rotate, turn towards him. Oh, you know what? No, I want to hit him because he's target locked. As long as I keep him within 3, I'll be able to do some damage to him. So here. So let's. Yep, we're going to move forward. Not within 3 now. Move forward. There we go. That's the easy one. There we go. Okay, so move forward. I'm going to take Well-born shot against him. I am cloaked, so I do get advantage here. And we are going to use this. So it's a +1 when an advantage, so it's a base 3 damage. +2. It's 5 damage against the synthetic fighter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not a bad shot. And then I've got him target locked. I'm going to use my propelled shot to do 2. -1. That's a bad draw. So 1 damage to him, and his shield is back up. So that was not good. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to spin back this way. And then do tick up, tick down by 2. That'll be my turn. This is the end of the 3rd round, so we'll see what happens in a minute. Cruiser first. Rotate. No go. He'll move. It's stopped there. Then he's going to shoot, but it's that same repair again, which just bumps him up. It's within range 3, so he doesn't quite repair his friend, which is good. We got the fighter now. That guy. I am in his line of sight. He's going to go ahead and take that shot. Going to hack me. +1, so that's going to be a 4 base attack. Get hit at the end of... There we go. So 4 base attack. He's going to hack me, which increases my stress. That's a miss. Whew. Once in a while, my luck holds out. Cool. All right, so that was the end of the 3rd round, so let's go ahead and take a look what happens now. Here we go. For every fighter you eliminate, there seems to be 2 more taking its place. They're everywhere, and your defense is starting to buckle. Then you see it warp in. The vast ship that destroyed Medelia. Oof. Some of the crew have started referring to it as the Titan. That may describe its immense size, but nothing can convey its terror like the ball of fear tightening in your stomach. Waves of fighters begin to spill from the hangar bays, dotted across the Titan's surface. A little more time just got a lot harder. Spawn the synthetic Titan on A. So that's going to be this guy here. He's going to spawn there. Bring his card into play. Ooh. Synthetic Titan only targets the Sparrow. Synthetic Titan's attacks still affect all other ships. Objective, keep the Sparrow alive until the end of round 10. Boo. Okay, 10. Here we go. That was the end of round 3. Going into 4 now. Pick this up. 7 more to go. Got to take them out now. All right, here we go. He's target locked. Do that attack. Give me a 0. 2 damage. Spin around. Spin around. And turn. All right, here we go. Cruiser first. Let's start with the Titan first. Start with the fun one. Okay, it's going to shoot and then it's going to move. All right, anything within range 3. Nothing is within range 3, so we can ignore that. And it's going to move. That is a lot of movement for such a thing. Did realize I just left the Sparrow alone. Now it's going to target the Sparrow. Okay, Cruiser. It's going to rotate, no need. It's going to move, it's going to stop. Okay, good news is that this is immune from all of the effects. Within 4, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will target the sparrow. +0 to its attack. +1. That's going to be a 4. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Last but not least, the fighter will target me. Rotate. Take a shot. No shot. Gonna move. It stopped there. Does have a shot now. +0. Here we go. Rebase. 0. So that's 3 damage. No effects. No effects. Okay. Round 5. Maybe I can take that synthetic fighter out real quick before I head back to the sparrow. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, let's see what I roll. Okay. Ugh. These are good and bad. I think I'm going to take... What? Try this first. 2 against him. +1. 3. Good gamble. Good gamble. Took him out with my propelled shot. Now I'm going to be able to move. Stress spin. Isn't great. Not bad. 2 shots of my long shot against him. Base 3. He's target locked. +1. It's 4 damage straight through his shields. And then we're going to repair, so up 1, down 2. Alright, that takes 1 thing off the board. Let's see what the Titan does now. Okay, Titan. No need to rotate. It's going to attack everything within 3. Alright, so not going to do it because its target is not in that range. So it's going to move. And now it does get its attack, which is a... What's its base damage? I believe this is going to be it. So me and the sparrow both getting hit for a 6. Okay, check me. +1, 7. That will take me out. All right, let's see what happens on Pilot Death. I don't even know. Damage 14, 15. Pilot damage, combat effects. I've been doing target lock wrong too. It's only 1 round. That makes sense. It's been overpowered. Didn't seem to help me. Oh. You know what? I'm going to completely ignore that damage. I didn't know this. Anytime a player ship takes damage, they may choose to completely ignore the damage, including the combat effects, by damaging a weapon or engine upgrade. Flip it face down and increase stress by 1. I doubt I'll be able to save the Sparrow, but let's try this. Sparrow, 6. Alright, same effect. But I didn't die, so there's that. Your veins burn with anger, and the enemy fighters are destroyed one by one. There are shouts of encouragement over the comm from your fellow pilots as you push back hard. Alright, so no matter what, we gain 1 trauma. And we go to scenario 10. Now what's interesting is if you kept the Sparrow alive until the end of round 6 or greater, we would have gained a pilot skill. I did not manage to do that. But I gained a trauma. Let's check out what trauma is. Look at 10, and then we're going to wrap up this scenario. Trauma, 9, 17, and 20. Oh, okay. Alright, so it just means I will draw 1 trauma card if I get triggered, which means I hit level 5 or above on here. It's 5. 7 or above. So, cool. Alright. So, Requiem for Medelia. So we've got this nice story here, which, again, I'm not going to read through. Let you learn that all for yourself. It's pretty good writing. And then if you have Civilian Rescue, nope. You have Ashes of Medelia, which is the one I believe I have. Yep, I have Ashes of Medelia. So I gain the co-pilot, Rosian Pale. And then go to Scenario 11. Oh, there will be a Scenario 11. So let's take a look at this co-pilot. Rosian Pale, here we go. Alright, so can equip that anywhere. Looks like it is on an attack die. It's a 1 attack. First you rotate, then you shoot 2 forward. Interesting. It's a cool little add-on. Go to Scenario 11. Dr. Zane. Alright, so here we go. We have met Dr. Zane now for number 11 here. And congratulations, you have completed the Stars of Akarios prologues. We're going to, for the reward, we are gonna go ahead, just double checking something. Yep. For the reward, we're going to get a pilot skill, 15 credits, and then we'll go on to Scenario 12. As I said, this is just going to be the scenarios of the prologue. I don't want to spoil the rest of the game for you, but this has been the prologue of Stars of Akarios by OOMM Games, and I've got to say, it is making a big impression on me so far. I have loved everything, and full disclosure, I've had to play a couple of these scenarios multiple times, not because I didn't want you to see me lose, because clearly you saw that just happen, but because I may have forgotten to press record a few times. Wish I was kidding. Alright, so if you've liked what you've seen, please do go ahead and give a like and subscribe down below. And as always, thank you for joining us on our board game adventures.